¿Cómo están? All right, I still miss you guys a whole lot, but we're going to move on with present progressive. Today's going to be the last day that we are working on present progressive as a group. If you feel like this is still really challenging for you, I really want to help you. Please send me an email, send me a message on Remind. I want to help you with this if you are struggling. I've made all of these videos. If they've been helpful, rewatch them. If you haven't watched them, please do. If you haven't watched them or you're watching this one, watch the others. They might be more helpful also. Please reach out to me if you have any questions, or you can come to the Microsoft Teams video chat that I'll be having with your class. Fourth period is meeting on Wednesday at 12:15. Fifth period is meeting on Thursday at 10 a.m. And sixth period is meeting on Thursday at 10:45 a.m. So if this present progressive stuff has been difficult, I really want to help you. Please come to the video chat. It's in Microsoft Teams. You log in with your school login information and then go to the Spanish one page and you'll have a video chat there. Please, either join that video chat or send me an email if you're having any struggles with this, okay? Now, today, we're going to focus on writing. We're going to write with the present progressive, compound sentences, and we're going to have some conjugated verbs included there. So I want to do a review of all of that. Here we go. The most important thing about the present progressive that we need to recognize is what it's used for. You use it whenever you want to talk about something that is happening right now. You use the present progressive to talk about what's going on in this very moment. For example, I am talking. That's present progressive. Now, how do we form it? Subject. You need the subject, you need a form of the verb estar, and you need a present participle. So remember that present participles in English always end in ing. In Spanish, if the verb is an AR verb, you take off the AR ending and add ando. If it's an ER or IR verb, you take off the ending and add iendo, I-E-N-D-O. So, here's an example. Yo estoy hablando. I am talking. Tú estás comiendo. You are eating. Nosotros estamos escuchando música. We are listening to music. Now let's talk about compound sentences. In order to make a compound sentence, you need a conjunction. There's two. Y is and pero is but. There's actually other conjunctions, but these are the ones that we're going to focus on. So here's some examples. Yo estoy hablando, pero mi hermano no está escuchando. I am talking, but my brother is not listening. Now let's talk about present tense verbs. There's AR endings, o, as, a, amos, ais, an. ER endings, OSE, hemos, eis, and N. And IR endings, OSE, imos, is, and N. So, remember those endings. Here's some examples. Yo no estoy corriendo, pero mi hermano corre mucho. That verb correr shows up in corre and corriendo. Remember, if I want to say I talk, then I'd have to, I erased that. Here we go, nadar, to swim. I take off that AR, and then I add my endings. If I want to say I swim, I put nado for the yo form. We swim would be nadamos. You swim would be nadas. I took off nadas. I took off that AR ending. I can do the same with comer. Take off that ER and add different endings to change the meaning based on the subject. Good job. To write compound sentences with the present progressive and conjugated verbs, it's not that difficult. We're just putting all of this together. Here's an example. Yo no estoy estudiando, pero mi amigo estudia mucho. Which means I am not studying, but my friend studies a lot. So I have yo no estoy estudiando, that's present progressive. Then I have a conjunction, pero, which makes it a compound sentence, and I have conjugated verbs, estudia. In today's assignment, you're going to write your own paragraph that includes present progressive, conjugated verbs, and compound sentences. If you have questions, please, let's talk about it. Contact me, come to the